Hello and welcome to CNBC TV18 Ruchira. It's so lovely to have you on the show finally.
Finally, I finally get to spend time with you, Delshad.
It's been now a few months since you took over as the CMO of Diageo India. A lot of excitement in the industry, lots of consumers are changing dramatically. So let me just sort of immediately zoom out and ask you about some of the big top line trends that caught your attention for this year, and what are we to sort of watch out for the coming year, and what are some of these trends that are informing and feeding your strategies across brands? Diageo has some iconic brands in its portfolio, a lot more coming in. Just give me some of the top trends.
When I look back and I look forward, there are some enduring stories that are coming through really on the way consumers are evolving. So the first one is premiumization. I think consumers are across the board choosing to eat, drink, and certainly live better rather than more. So there is this whole sense in our category, in particular, on just appreciating new experiences, premium liquids, premium propositions, which is very exciting because we have one of the most enviable global stable of brands as a portfolio across different categories. For the longest, we've been looking to introduce some of those propositions in India, but do so at a point where consumers appreciate that this is about quality and not about quantity. And that's something that we're excited about. The other enduring trend really is the fact that with more and more millennials and post-millennials really entering the market, and India is poised to be the largest in terms of the number of people entering, let's say, legal drinking age or adulthood, right? So millennials and post-millennials are particularly important. They have very different codes of consumption, and that's exciting because they're looking for brands that talk more progressive, are more looking for more elevated experiences. They're looking for sustainability not as a narrative but as something that belongs to the brand and its purpose. Right? So it's not
Owning
just a story you tell, but it's something that you own as a brand at the heart of what you do. And for us, those consumers are now becoming almost a bellwether of what consumers expect from their brands. And therefore, India is going to be an and economy. It's never going to be an or. It's not just about having great liquids and great experiences. It's also going to be about how you're bringing that to life for the consumer and where you're bringing it to life. For example, digital transformation. Enduring trend, it's going to continue, but it's getting much bigger because it's not just about digital for media, for tech, which is important, but it's also digital for a phygital experience, for elevating experiences anywhere on the entire value chain. So if I look at it, the entire omnichannel journey for a consumer is just coming alive like never before.
And especially post-COVID. Right?
Especially post-COVID, but I think also because technology is now being able to deliver a lot of these solutions. So when I look at how consumers want to enjoy the whole sensation or how they experience a brand, it's as much on their devices as it is in person. And again, therefore, it's the personalization and the experience. Personalization on your device, the experience when you're in an outlet. Like I said, sustainability is a larger trend,
right,
but within that narrative, there's a larger piece on culture of inclusivity, right? Diageo, and I'm really, really proud of this because this for me is where we really walk the talk beyond, I think, maybe the remit that most organizations or even most brands go, where we really want to get diverse and progressive voices and elevate them for larger audiences. So I see a lot of really interesting enduring trends, and I think that means that bodes really well for us as society as well. And a lot of times advertising is that mirror to not just where society is today, but where we want to see it going and how we want to see that dialogue evolving. So it is a very exciting time.